Hello. Hi. Welcome. We're back again with another reverse. So I don't know what to expect about. We're gonna play the collab today, and I don't know what to expect from it because I don't know much about Atomic Heart, you know. But it looks cool. Clink, Clank, baby. Anyways, let's pull. I cannot wait anymore. It's been a few days. I wanna pull. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just the design choice. Oh, it's just the design. I thought we're getting like 10 free pulls. Select reward after 100 summon. Hello? Wait, what? Random selectable character. What? Oh. So basically you are guaranteed to get the character within 100 pulls. That's good, considering the our track record. It's not looking that good. We always lose 50-50. But what's this? Oh. I can finally have finally, but okay, let's focus on the the true price of this update. Okay, I'm just gonna pull. I'm so nervous. I hope I got them. Okay, it makes sense. It's the first tempo. You shouldn't be expecting anything. I'm mostly talking to myself. Oh, that's bad. That's actually bad. We're at 30 pool. Okay, it's not looking good. But at least we're getting 5-star. 40 pool! Come on. Will I have it early? 50? Nope. I'm guessing we're gonna reach that 100. This is why I say that's a really good thing that we have that 100 pool thing. What the hell? We're at 60, man. Oh my god. Should I just do 10 pool, or like should I do it singles? Nah, I'm just gonna do 10. Oh! Wait, what? No, we're gonna pull. What the hell? I thought I pressed. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I forgot what's the inflators. Oh! Let's go!
Greetings.
Oh my
We
god!
have been reassigned to this suitcase as a personal protection detail for you.
Oh my
Comrade
god!
Doctor.
Boom!
New title confirmed. Comrade Timekeeper. Please allow us to connect to your private channel.
I'm so sorry. My brain is not very clean. Oh no! Whoa, that's actually really cool. That the inflators is like, I didn't look at the Twitter that much, about Rivers because I don't want to be spoiled. But that's actually cool. I heard about them having like 2 different inflators, but I was like wondering, like, how does it work? What the hell? It's like celestial. Wow, that's so cool. Let's go. Okay. We need to pull 7 more summon. Oh, I thought okay.
If you have nothing else to say,
Surprisingly well. I mean, we went to the
the
Heart PT, but it's still better. What is this? Okay. As usual, we shall upgrade them. Where is it? Look at them. So pretty. I've seen
Your visits follow no consistent.
their outfit. They have garment in the shop. That looks so pretty. I really want it. It looks so majestic, man. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god. The design! What an amazing title! Thank you. You got it? Yeah, I got it in 70 pool. But still, it's better than losing 50-50. Wow! Oh, is it? Oh, there's like sets! Oh my god! Let's upgrade them first, let's upgrade them. Let's upgrade. Come on.
A new code has been added to our processing.
I'm gonna upgrade. More upgrade. Come on. Oh!
Our latest update appears to have brought us to the pinnacle of our potential performance. At least if the radio of the future is to be believed. However, the process was much more inconsistent than expected. Our models suggested that our performance should improve steadily as a linear function. Yet, what we experienced was
really
much
are
closer
yapping.
to a human electrocardiogram. It is as if we
Damn.
are alive in some way.
They keep talking, man. I'm telling you. But this is so cool. But why does one have like jacket extra thing while the other is not having much? This is not fair. You should put. Yeah, I'm just. You see, this girl got a lot of like outfits, you know. Like got that Soleil, yeah. So like where's hers? I didn't know robot have belly buttons. They're robots, so you can do anything. You can build them however you want. Sorry. Max. Oh! Crap it about. We don't give a shit.
A new code has been added to our processing units.
Upgrades. I'm guessing the side cube is in. There's. Whoa! There's two! Woo! Woo! Oh, the art is so good. Oh my god. Okay, so can I use this? How do I unlock set B? Oh! Sometimes I feel like my brain is so damn slow. Okay, I'm not gonna read it now. I'm too lazy to read it. But yay! We got them. Yeah. Put them here. Where is it? Yes. Amazing! Perfection. Anyways, let's see the trailer. I wanna see what's going on because I haven't seen it yet. Let's see it. Here we go.
A world that
what a
champions
great
science,
number plate.
rationality, and order. I think you might like it here after all, Mesmer.
Ooh!
Think of it as a paid vacation.
I won't deny the appeal, but since I'm here,
It's a flying car.
I'd call this a business trip, at best.
Ooh! Damn! Clink, clang, baby!
They look beautiful.
They give these robots
Wow, the art is so...
emotion.
Our artificial intelligence models allow them to serve as your very own.
Is that the
robotic
fridge?
friends.
Bro, that fridge be freaky, man. What the hell?
Hostile behavior.
Oh, I didn't expect you two to find out.
Why? What is this?
I can't turn my legs. Somebody, help me.
Crispy critters.
We're running out of tape!
Crispy crit? What?
Please hurry, Vertin.
You know what's going on here?
Hold tight, Comrade Doctor.
This
Oh my god.
Sounds familiar.
Do you like it, Granny Zena?
You have
Granny.
great taste, kid.
Hello there, Grandma.
It's time to go.
Let's roll, kids.
Damn. Okay, I feel like the trailer ain't giving us that much context. I'm the only thing that I can know is like there's something going on with that fridge and someone cannot move. That's it. Why do I feel like the animation has been skipped? But okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the cover looks nice. Can I see the shop first? Ooh. Normal stuff. Let's go straight into it. I'm so excited because I feel like the trailer, this is the first time that I feel like I'm not sure what's going on in the story. Yeah. But it's okay. Hopefully it'll be great. A new gate open. Okay. La, la, la. I like the UI. We're back here. Isn't this the same thing that they use for the Assassin's Creed collab? A researcher darts through the halls of silvery white building, leading his companion to the end of a corridor.
Stage in the rain.
That's right. A stage that offers an incomparable experience with each observation. How was it last time, Vertin?
Oh.
It was unforgettable. Being able to travel to an earlier era.
Without the storm. Visually, they're quite similar, but the stage's rain is orders of magnitude safer.
Okay.
I think I'll pass. All the same.
Don't preclude yourself prior to
Yeah, you're not gonna pass
experiencing
it.
Who knows? We might just find something to pique your interest. We're here.
Lorenz
A
left.
whole new world with an
I just noticed
untouched, uninterrupted history. I'm looking forward to observing the effects of our interference as they ripple outward into their world.
Oh my god, that sounds... Okay. Her eyes narrow, reading into the young man's visible delight. Okay. The lab is illuminated by a sparse circle of dim lights that surrounds the massive ring-shaped machine.
So,
we're back here again.
This is the Huygens Fresnel interferometer.
Correct. It allows us to observe an entirely different world using only our minds. The stage in the rain.
Masmo Jr. stepped forward, inspecting the colossal structure up close.
If you'd like a more thorough introduction to the interferometer, I have an observation guide here for you to peruse. Although there's no better educator than first-hand experience, it might help to do some supplemental reading before you get started.
It's just like him. There's something wrong with this guy.
I still haven't made up my mind, X. I could refuse, you know?
X smiles. He's heard that one before.
Does this belong to Laplace? This lab? This device? I've never even heard of this project, let alone used it. I don't claim to know every piece of equipment in this building, but how was a device of this scale developed without so much as a whisper? But then, no one ever seems to notice when a butterfly flaps its wings.
I see.
Your pretense for inviting me here was to help you monitor how this stage affects brain activity. That much makes sense to me, given my research on artificial somnambulism. But if I join this project, will it be for your benefit? Or...
My apologies.
Oh my god,
for
listen!
arriving behind schedule.
Ah, the clank. The clank of high-density metal striking the floor echoes throughout the room as the awaken approaches.
Madam Lucy!
Yay!
Oh, this is an unexpected variable.
Variable, wow, what a choice of words. The conversations shift immediately to the arrival of this unexpected guest.
Forgive me, X. I was the one who invited Madame Lucy. After our last experiment, I shared some of the details with her.
Using chaos particles and the observer's consciousness to simulate a hyper-realistic space, I would be remiss not to participate in such an experiment, given its potential to elucidate the inner workings of awakened consciousness. This research presents a wealth of opportunity, not just for a single person or project, but for all of Laplace and researchers everywhere.
The welded metal face scanned over the machine, light pulsing from her optical array, a means of expressing thoughtfulness. Okay.
Superlatively said, Madam Lucy.
Wow.
I hope that puts some of your doubts to rest, Mesmer?
But the thing is, it's different, okay? Technically, Lucy doesn't have that much of, like, danger. I feel like Mesmer is, like, scared a bit. He blinks innocently at Mesmer.
Now, let's move on to the details of our experiment. The interferometer has undergone some improvements based on the data we gathered last time.
Ooh.
We can utilize chaos particle projections to display some probable locations from the environment we'll encounter while immersed in the stage.
Okay. Oh. Let's activate the interferometer console soon. Location flash across the screen. A plaza, a laboratory, a bedroom.
The iconography suggests it's somewhere in the Soviet Union, but the technology seems wildly different from our own timeline.
Ooh.
It would be more accurate to think of it as a potential version of it.
Interesting.
This is the stage in the rain we'll be exploring this time. From the preliminary readings, it appears that it is indeed the Soviet Union, in a timeline that has undergone greatly accelerated advancements in technology.
Ooh. Okay.
A world that champions rationality and order, and one without arcanists. Sounds interesting, don't you think, Mesmer? Besides, Verton and Madame Lucy will be there with you.
Well, in the trailer, Madame Lucy is nowhere to be found. I'm guessing an awakened cannot be transferred.
I'll admit, I am curious.
Phew, that's great. I'll do my utmost to orchestrate things from here. While there's undoubtedly a lot to learn about this machine, I believe I should be able to troubleshoot any problems you encounter.
Researcher X, may I propose that you allow me to operate the machine instead?
Wait, what?
But you aren't familiar with its operation, are you?
I should be able to perform adequately based on your demonstration.
Oh
Should I encounter any trouble, I trust that as a researcher, you have kept a thorough operation log to consult. I will be able to learn much more about the interferometer's functionality and the theory behind it if I am operating it directly. The knowledge I gain from it may prove beneficial to other avenues of research in Laplace.
But technically, you're gambling also because, like, you don't know how to operate.
I intend to relay any data gathered here to Researcher Adler when I see him next.
Given Madame Lucy's
It's
computing
director
power,
now.
I'm certain she can resolve any problems we encounter. And it may give Miss Mesmer some peace of mind.
Looks like the decision's been made for me.
X mulls over his words, well aware that if he gives up the control, it will be nearly impossible to hide Institutum Lorentz secrets. Oh! But then he finds himself looking towards the interferometer despite having worked on it for so long. He hasn't ever experienced it for himself.
An untouched,
So technically X has something
uninterrupted
to
history.
hide. Okay. He knows some shit. Affecting the world around you is the best proof of your existence. He can personally attest to that. X smiles.
All right, I acquiesce to your request,
Oh my
Madame
god.
Lucy.
The
Take
words
the
they
reins.
use makes me feel like stupid. Following the Awaken's command, the drizzle of raindrop falling within the interferometer halts. Droplets are shivering static in mid-air.
Interferometer activation complete.
Looks like you've got a handle on it already, boss. Oh, another thing.
X pull out a communication device resembling a pager.
This will allow us to communicate while inside of the stage in the rain. A little improvement based on feedback from last time. If we encounter any problems during the experiment, we can use it to contact you.
She takes the communicator from X.
Very well. Please be prepared. The curtain is about to rise.
Thank you, Madame Lucy. I'll endeavor to bring you back a souvenir.
I will look forward to it. Have a safe journey.
It's so cute. Ooh. It's 98%. Ooh. 99.9. Ooh. Oh. Ah, my eyes. Let's go. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Wait, what's that? Can I press on the chair or should we pressing that? I was so focused on the chair. X experiment record. A new adventure into chaos with controllable risk. Okay. Quantum superposition simulated world, space-time bubbles. We need more data of the stage for further analysis. The Huygens Fresnel interferometer produced sufficient chaos particles to generate virtual yet observable space through consciousness fluctuation. Although the mechanism remains unclear, we have no intention of investigating into it, considering the Pandora's boxes we have opened before. Therefore, we have decided to focus on the data of the user's brain, the performers who will be going onto the stage. Fortunately, we have a friend who excels at monitoring brain activity. With her help, we are almost certain to obtain valuable data. We are aware that introducing a new variable into the system could result in even more chaos and complexity, but we predict that the outcome will be beneficial for our research. So technically, he doesn't even know what's going on. Like, he knows the basic of it and like the theory, but you know, so many things could go wrong. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. A maglev train glides along a thin track, feeling almost as if it were weaving through the air. Within the carriage of the vortex, passengers converse among themselves in hushed tones.
In other words, this material would function something like a fire ant colony crossing a river, fluidly replacing worn-out and damaged sections. Each component hardwired to preserve its collective superstructure, resistant even to the erosion of time itself.
Maxwell Jr. looks around in astonishment, out the window at the mountains rushing past, and then at the two passengers sitting across from her.
That jacket you're wearing, is that also the machine's doing?
Yes. Sometimes the interferometer automatically modifies our clothes to help us blend in with the world we've entered.
Damn!
Though it looks like the machine decided that you and X already passed for normal here.
The neighboring passenger, having reached the end of their conversation, rise from their seats. Passing by with wine glasses in hand, they join another group of scientists chatting at the end of the carriage.
We're currently at least 40 meters from the ground.
A conservative estimate, Comrade Polkov. I should say we are at least the height of a Vostok K rocket off the ground. And that's if we include Comrade Gagarin standing on the module.
Cracking jokes as always, Comrade.
Wow. A hovering robot whizzes over X's head with a glass of wine and stops next to a scientist. It dutifully plays the glass down, then zips back. Ooh.
I have to say, it's an unusual circumstance when being dressed as a Laplace researcher renders someone more inconspicuous.
Beyond the window of the train, countless hovering machines dot the skyline, hurrying to and fro. What? Oh, look at the art! Holy shit! Why is X see-through? It's the last few mountain. Oh, I think it's a mirror. Yeah. I was like, why are they transparent? Blur past. The view outside opens up into a wide plain. Oh, the art is so nice.
Those fields look endless.
Wave of gold span across the fertile plains, stretching far away into the horizon.
It seems so peaceful.
Under the blazing sunlight, Mesmer Jr. spies a few black dots among the wheat.
Oh, they even appear to have farming robots.
The technology, amazing! There's a drone spraying some kind of liquid onto the field, followed closely by a door frame-shaped machine tending to the crops.
I think there are some scientists down there as well. Could be some kind of agricultural experiment.
Pardon my interruption, comrades, but this is only a regular field.
Oh. Who are you? Mind your own business now. The three of them turn with a start to see an unfamiliar man standing beside them. He doesn't seem to register their surprise as he continues nonchalantly.
Those people down there in white next to the robots, they're simply farmers. Well, I say farmers, but in truth, they are scientists too. Another marvel of Soviet ingenuity. Our innovations in agricultural robotics have eliminated the more laborious and time-consuming aspects of farm work.
Okay.
Now these farmers can use their time researching new scientific advancements, which feeds back into further developments in food production.
Ooh, okay.
It's not just agriculture. Every industry has seen the benefits of Soviet innovation. That is why they say our way of life here is the best in all the world.
Thank you for the information. I don't suppose we've been introduced, have we?
My apologies.
She's like,
Call me Max.
okay.
I'm a journalist.
Thank you for yapping to us. Even though we didn't ask for that. Okay.
And the three of you must be Doctors Furton, X, and Mesmer Jr., am I correct?
How the fuck did you know?
Very much so.
Yeah.
How do you know about us?
How the hell did
The
you
news of a young yet highly accomplished trio of scientists attending this year's International Polymer Summit has caught everyone's attention. It doesn't take a genius to see you three are the only ones on this train that fit the description. Saying all that, I'd be grateful if you would allow me an interview.
Oh my god, freaking journalist. I mean, no hate to them, but then you know sometimes journalists can't read the room. You know, sometimes, I'm not saying but all, okay. The young visitor exchanged glances. Finally, X speaks.
Certainly. As it happens, we could really use someone who could introduce this place to us. We don't know much about where we're going or what's been happening here in the Soviet Union.
That much is clear. Where should I start? Oh, of course. Let's start with Collective. All the robots you see are controlled by the Collective Neural Network, which ensures their labor is never wasted. Who would have thought that robots would become our closest companions? Honest, stable, graceful, calm. They give each and every comrade their undivided attention.
I don't think that's like a insane idea, because I feel like, you know, people found bonds with like items and stuff, so it wouldn't be surprised that, you know, humans get attached to like robots and stuff.
With these robots as our foundation, Soviet society began to progress at a relentless pace, maximizing production, removing oppression, increasing everyone's leisure time. A true utopia. Everyone's so happy. Too happy.
Wait, what?
It seems almost as if we've forgotten the utter misery we went through not so long ago.
What misery?
You mean?
The plague, yes.
Oh.
So many of us today choose to focus on our happiness and the bright future ahead. It's as though we've already forgotten about them. The ones who delivered us from those dark times. Those who experienced true misery yet strove to lift us into this new age. They aren't here to enjoy any of this. Is that fair?
Oh my god. That turned dark real quick. The young visitor glances at each other, apologetic looks on their faces.
Forgive me. I'm dwelling on old wounds. You're at the age where you should be enjoying yourselves, not revisiting the tragedies of the past.
Yeah, but I kinda agree about, you know, we still need to think about what happened, you know, we cannot forget about that. because like, you know, we learn from our mistakes and like, you know, the past, so that it doesn't occur again. Even though nowadays there's a lot of times that people are just repeating what's happening in the past, but it's a different topic. Yeah. Maxim attempts to regain his composure as he shifts the topic.
Now, a question for you young scientists. Tell me, are robots as commonplace in your country as they are here?
Nah.
That may be dependent on your definition of robot, but I've worked with an animated hunk of metal before.
Oh my god. Oh my god, let's try. And a vial of thinking fell fluid. And a talking ship in a bottle. Ooh. Ooh. You know, we're talking about science here.
Is that so? Fascinating. And here I thought I'd been keeping up to date with the latest in foreign developments. Science develops by leaps and bounds every day, it seems. Oh well, I suppose it's a sign of progress.
One of the robots I mentioned was once in charge of running our entire organization. She was obsessive about maintaining a full charge. We ended up placing charging stations for her all around our facilities. But I don't see anything like that here.
Does that mean you don't have access to Dr. Sechenov's polymer in your country? It
What?
was revolutionary here. People say it saved our entire way of life.
Polymer?
Simply put, it's a programmable liquid material. It's the primary topic of the summit. I'm certain you'll come to fully understand everything about it once
I
you
want to know
arrive.
what a polymer is, you know?
And, of course, you'll get to see another of Dr. Sechenov's prized inventions. The twins.
I get the feeling you don't share their enthusiasm.
Oh, I did not mean to imply anything negative. I should learn to watch my tongue. I fear my lack of expertise may end up confusing you.
Yeah, I think it's not. You should watch your times with the etiquette.
We will soon arrive at the summit. I advise you to take the
Very
opportunity
sassy.
to experience our country's scientific achievements for yourselves. But, to answer your question, Dr. Sechenov's team developed a kind of functional hydrogen cell. Stable fusion reactors in a polymer casing. That is what allows the robots to function without constant recharging.
That sounds like the perfect gift for someone we know.
Attention passengers, the train is now arriving at its final stop. Please collect your vehicle activation code Horrific, and a turbine will transport you directly to the site of the International Polymer Summit.
It's a train on the sky. Wow.
That would be the robot bartender. Don't worry. Just follow me.
Please alight the train in an orderly fashion. We hope to see you again soon aboard the Vortex.
The maglev train comes to a steady stop as the young visitor follows the crowd of scientists moving towards the exit. They spot someone struggling to stay upright in the queue.
Is that scientist drunk?
Wouldn't be surprised. In front of them, there's a scientist slumped against his friend. His eyes are unfocused and his words slurs together.
Kids? Why are these kids here? How old are
You know, they might be smarter than you and... okay.
No one told me we could bring our families to the summit. Or did we get on the wrong train and now we're headed to a young pioneers camp?
Shut up.
Comrade, I think these young people are scientists like us.
Scientists? Them?
What have you achieved, bro?
At least we had the good sense not to drink ourselves silly before an important conference.
Exactly.
Young people these days.
Oh, it's always
in
like
a
that.
Rush. You should be at home enjoying the summer, playing on the swings.
You should stop drinking, okay?
You're being impolite. Our companions are waiting outside.
Not
Come with me.
impolite, it's being an asshole. He cuts off the rest of the men's rambling and stumbles towards the exit while supporting his drunken friend. See, this is what we call you are troubling other people. You know, you're a burden. Okay, I'm being too emotional. X runs up to them with an apple in his hand.
Hold on. Why don't you have some fruit? He looks like he could use it.
Thank you. I'm sorry
Okay,
for
someone has a
behavior.
brain. The scientist picks up his pace in dragging his colleague away from the embarrassing scene.
Alcohol can have medicinal benefits in proper dosages.
Okay. I just didn't expect her to say that. I was like, yeah, sure, alcohol does have its benefit, but I don't think that guy is using it for its benefit, you know. Back to furrow his brows. Visible frustration on his face. He pats X on the shoulder.
Don't take any of that to heart, friends. Next stop, the exhibition hall. And welcome to Facility 3826. This way. That's Rafik, the one in charge of the activation codes.
As Maxim approaches, the robot's optic sensor begins blinking rapidly, mimicking a human's skeptical squint.
Requisition approved. Here's your vehicle activation code.
Oh my
Have a
God.
safe trip.
I did not expect that kind of accent. Maxim leaves them with a wave. Rafik turns to the young visitor and starts scanning them for identification.
Wait. Our identities.
Nothing to perspire over. We won't need any scanning, Rafik. I've already got a key.
X waves his hand, dismissing the robot's scanning eyes. Then, in a flash, he produces a vehicle activation key from his pocket.
Where did you get that?
It always pays to be prepared and to keep your eyes sharp. This is the International Polymer Summit, after all.
I assume that means you took it from someone else?
Wait, when you gave them that fruit, did you...
Shh. All I did was
X.
facilitate a hands-on experience in the importance of politeness.
Goodbye. Please have a safe trip.
Oh my God.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
6 steel cables shoots up from the bumblebee and attached to the turbine, lifting the vehicle to
If
the
I'm
air.
not mistaken,
Okay.
our conference venue is on some kind of floating island. Fascinating.
Is
Come
it-
on,
it
why
is
don't we check out some of the
fascinating
local
indeed.
music?
Thank you for tuning in to the Polymer Exhibition Hall audio guide. You are currently departing.
This place really is like what the prediction indicated. A world that champions science, rationality, and order. Wouldn't you agree, Mesmer? I think you might like it here after all. Think of it as a paid vacation.
Oh my God.
I won't deny the appeal, but since I'm here with you two, I'd call this a business trip at best.
I propose
So
we look at it
pessimist.
as an academic exchange, the kind with complimentary refreshments, featuring the illustrious Dr. Verton, Dr. Mesmer Jr., and Dr. X.
I think I'm the only one that feels out of place here. Doctors?
Well, here's to a pleasant trip.
That's cool. I feel like Mesmer should, should chill out a bit, gets upset. Okay. News broadcast. Hunger and poverty still haunts the world today. Okay. A major agriculture achievement, these wheat seeds developed in the Vavilov complex have received widespread adoption. At this stage, increasing crop yield is but a rudimentary goal. Our nation's scientists are now working on improving crop adaptativeness and eliminate hunger on Earth, and bring us one step closer to terraforming Mars. Ooh, damn! Note that a large number of bumblebee drones will be delivering new farm machinery and organic polymer to the cropland today. Please mind your safety when using aerial transportation. That's all for today's morning news. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. This is so cool! I just love technology, Tatooine!
We have arrived at your destination, the Polymer Exhibition Hall. Please be careful when exiting the vehicle.
Okay. The turbine lands and the bumblebee retracts its cables. Now settled on the ground, the young visitor undo their seatbelts and exit the car.
Wow, it's so crowded. Why is everyone gathered around the entrance?
A few robots in the receptionist's uniform are bustling around, trying to keep the horde of scientists in front of the exhibition hall in line.
Everyone,
oh my god,
wait patiently and enter the venue in an orderly fashion.
That's so creepy,
Dr.
man.
Sechenov is about to arrive.
That's so creepy.
He's here! He's here!
Amid the hubbub, a black turbine lands outside the crowd. Several robots hurry forward to open the door.
Welcome, comrade.
It's him!
That's so creepy, man. The crowd erupts as people rush forward, eager to shake hands with the savior of the Soviet Union. Okay. Oh, the sudden search for oh my god! Do not skip it. Oh, hello there.
Please be careful.
A pair of powerful metal arms catches the body and keeps it balanced.
Thank you.
It is good that you were unharmed, comrade.
Having resolved this minor incident, the two robots return to Dr. Chechenov's side, helping him navigate the crowd.
Please don't push everyone. We must all be patient. I ask that you be mindful of the safety of your comrades in the front row.
As Chechenov enters the venue, the scientists follow in after him, draining the entryway like water through
That
a
must
funnel.
be Sechenov. And I suppose those women were the twins.
A logical hypothesis. Oh, Vertin, we do have a slight problem. The communicator must have slipped out of my pocket during the commotion. By the time I found it again, well, it seems to have failed a few rapid percussive tests. Which means we've lost our only way to contact Madame Lucy.
Oh no.
Unfortunate, but we'll fix it later. We should follow the crowd into the exhibition.
You guys are in a place of technology. I'm sure you can figure something out. What's happening? Oh! As the visitor cross the room, what the fuck is wrong with me tonight? Streamline recessed strip light highlight the various exhibits on display. In the distance, there's some kind of interactive installation.
The invention of polymer and its uses. The properties of polymer.
Why does this thing like to skip?
The establishment of collective. Where should we start?
Let's start with the closest one.
Hello, dear comrades. Welcome to the Polymer Exhibition Hall. I will be your guide. You may call me Terushkova. Please allow me to introduce you to the remarkable history of polymer.
Let's go.
In 1936, in seeking a form of liquid data carrier, the brilliant Soviet scientist Dr. Sechenov, influenced by the qualities of heavy water and silicon, created a substance that became what we now know as polymer. Utilizing polymer's unique electrochemical properties, comrades Sechenov and Filomenenko invented the first Soviet polymer hydrogen cell in 1939, paving the way for tremendous advancements in the field of robotics.
That's what Maxim was telling us about, wasn't it? I'm sure Madame Lucy would love to get her hands on one.
However, in 1942, a terrible disaster struck the Soviet Union and the entire European continent. The plague.
What kind of plague?
At the end of this unprecedented outbreak, over 150 million had perished.
What kind of plague? I want to know what kind of plague.
150 million? That would make it one of the deadliest outbreaks in human history.
Countless scientists and medical professionals selflessly gave their lives to combating
is
this
it like
plague,
the
sacrificing
history plague?
themselves to prevent further death.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if that's the tragedy that Maxim mentioned.
We will always remember their sacrifice. just as we honored Dr. Sechenov for once again coming to our rescue. It was his polymer that formed the basis of redemption, the vaccine that proved instrumental in stopping the transmission of the disease, saving the Soviet Union from ravages of the plague. Of course,
it is the normal
with so many
plague.
having succumbed to the disease, the Soviet Union turned to further developments in
I thought it's
robotics
like a
to
different
meet
kind.
labor demands. Before long, new advanced models of robots made up a significant portion of our labor force, helping to deliver a new age of prosperity.
I wonder, you know, all this technology advancement, you know, not everyone is a scientist, you know. I mean, like, he did say, oh, that's just the normal farmer that became scientist. What if, like, I'm sure, like, a lot of job has been lost due to being replaced by robots, you know. And that transition might be hard. But it could be because, like, they lost a lot of people. So this robot came in to, like, kind of help out with things.
Is that what
Could
you've
be
been
that way
aiming
too.
at with all of your critter experiments, X?
In order to fully optimize our robot's production power, Dr. Sechenov led a team of scientists to develop and launch Collective 1.0. This revolutionary system unified all of our robot assistants under a single vast neural network, ensuring maximum efficiency.
Let's go.
Then, in 1950, Dr. Sechenov astounded the world with yet another development. A means of incorporating polymer into the human body.
Oh my god.
A process called polymer assimilative adaptation. It is with this assimilative power that we can now implant interface devices directly into the human body, allowing people to connect to Collective 1.0 and control robots using their minds.
There's so many things could go wrong, but okay.
This technology holds the potential to establish a shared database of human minds, granting humanity unprecedented access to knowledge. And we are proud to announce that this potential will soon be realized with the coming launch of Collective 2.0.
Tapping into an entire neural network in an instant. It's a daring vision.
I would be cautious. There's no telling what that kind of process could do to the human brain.
Exactly. Oh my god, we can interact. Okay, oh, that's cool. I think it's just a recap.
You have finished Exhibit A, but don't stop now, dear comrades. Please proceed to the lecture hall, where Dr. Sechenov will soon personally demonstrate the power of Collective 2.0.
Ooh. Yeah, we're going into the conference. I feel like I remember this image. The young visitor swept up in a rising commotion of people moving into a nearby lecture hall. There at the center of the crowd is Dr. Sechenov, standing above them at a podium. Many scientists already seated, talking amongst themselves about the exhibits. The young visitor shuffled into the back row.
Is that Maxim?
Ooh. As Maxwell Jr. turns to get a better look, she sees a stern man in a suit and a tie enters the hall. When Dr. Sechenov spots the new arrival, he gives the man a pleasant yet confident welcome. Behind the two men, Maxim raises his camera and presses the shutter button. Snap, snap, snap! The camera fires off a series of flashes.
I must thank you for coming, Comrade Molotov.
Molotov! What an amazing name.
Today is an important day
Boom.
for the Soviet Union. I wouldn't miss it, Comrade Sechenov.
Sechenov and Molotov shakes hand to a flurry of flashing light as journalists rush to capture the moment.
Molotov's here? It's hard to believe after all the bad blood between them.
Ooh. The meeting between the two men causes an immediate ripple in the crowd. Sechenov returns to the podium to face the frothing sea of whisper. He raises his hand towards the audience, and little by little the rippling settles.
Thank you. First off, I'm very honored to have so many preeminent experts from every scientific field in attendance today. Welcome, everyone. I am Dr. Dmitry Sergeyevich Sechenov.
Ooh.
We all understand that there are times when a single discovery can turn the entire scientific world upside down. But every great discovery must be built upon the knowledge of countless predecessors that rests at its foundation, to say nothing of luck, before it can be published and preserved for all time. My achievements have never been solely my own. Only by standing on the shoulders of our forefathers
it's the normal
have I
yapping.
gotten the chance to gaze upon the limitless horizons of
I want to
science.
know about the new stuff. I don't want to know about your... Okay.
Standing here now, I must thank them from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
The audience breaks into a roaring applause.
19 years ago, when my team and I invented polymer, I had already foreseen its boundless potential. A perfect synergy of mathematics, logic, physics, chemistry, biology, and other foundational studies in equal part, constantly pushing the frontiers of humanity's scientific exploration, bringing us to this historic day, where I have the honor of inviting every one of you to participate in this preview of Collective 2.0.
Come on.
Comrades, please follow me
Yes,
into the
show me.
limitless
I want to know what's this new pitching about. The audience stir as the small metal platform emerged from the seat. As they reach their intended position, each platform opens to reveal a golden hemispherical device.
What's this?
Nah?
Thought device.
Ooh. Oh, hi, Motivation Devil. Hi, welcome. I see you in my chat too. Have you played this? Mesmer Jr. picks up and examines the object.
A metallic outer shell with a silicon motherboard connected to swirling black tendril-like receptors.
Oh! She turns it over.
There are suction cups on its base.
Bro, that looks kind of freaky. Don't I support them? What do you mean? Mesmer Jr. looks around. Quite a few scientists have already attached these devices to their temples. Ooh. No, they're not even thinking twice. Why are you trusting this random ass guy? I know he did something good, cool, you know, but you guys are doing it blindly. Oh my god, that's kind of creepy, you know. I wouldn't do it just because everybody's doing it, you know. The tendril-like receptor begins to wriggle above their foreheads. What the hell, man? This is so weird. What if like it's a freaking like farce or something? Like to like cover out like he's planning some really bitch. Have you guys haven't seen like those movies where you like insert chips into your brain and like suddenly you're being controlled by the person that creates that thing? There's so many things could go wrong. I wouldn't want to mess with my brain. And these people are just doing it just because he did something good for the world. Wow. Okay. She watches for the crowd's reaction before gently prodding the suction cup. Oh, with her fingers. I thought like she put it on her brain.
They've all put it on without any hesitation.
Yeah, exactly, Bertie. Oh my god, thank you for putting out the obvious. Yeah.
No adverse reactions either. Looks like it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, but you know there could be other things. They continue watching the other scientists only to realize X has already stuck his device to his temple. Wow.
Hypothesis confirmed. Mounting the device does nothing to activate it alone.
Oh. Bro, the unresponsive thought device falls into his head.
Counter hypothesis. It may only work on polymerized people.
Oh.
Wait, what are you doing?
Exactly. Inject himself with a string of clear... Oh my god! This man is crazy.
If the plague was ended by mass polymerization, most of the attendees here would already have polymer in their system. But we don't.
You injected yourself with that redemption vaccine? Where did you even get that?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
The exhibition hall's got samples of everything.
Oh
and I've always had a knack for collecting odds
What
and ends.
the hell is wrong with you?
But why would you
just
inject
stole some.
yourself?
During our last experiment, I kept thinking that we were missing something. But now, I finally figured it out. We don't belong in this world.
Yeah.
Even if we change our appearances, at our core, we're still outsiders. But perhaps by injecting myself, I can truly become an influencing factor in this world. What sort of chain reaction will this set off? I'm excited to find out.
I am lost for words, but I don't know if this this is bravery or like plain, you know. He's just like very into it. This man is crazy. I need a light bulb. Ah, you mean the pools? I'm so sorry. Did you? Oh, you haven't get the twins yet. I was. Well, I mean, technically, if you pull 100, you can guarantee getting them. That's quite nice, you know. That's a really nice feature to put. I think they did the same thing for the Assassin's Creed collab before, right? If you pull up to 100, you guarantee to get that. So yeah, good luck. I wish you the best. Also, unfortunately, I cannot donate some light bulbs. I call it the bunnies. X opened his hand, revealing 2 more strings of. Oh my! Where is he getting this thing? Man, he's stealing better
Plus,
stuff.
if we don't inject ourselves, we risk exposing our identities. Of course, the choice is yours.
Bruh.
I should have expected this. Typical Arcanist behavior.
Oh my god.
Why don't I just hold on to these potentially dangerous substances for now? Please try to exercise a little more caution in the future.
Exactly.
Dr.
You know,
X.
just like he said, they are from a different world. You know, we don't know how these people's body might react to these substances. You know, they could have like a totally different reaction towards it. As the vigilant researcher stows the remaining string in her coat pocket, her mischievous colleague shrugs.
What about you, Vertin?
I think we should be careful.
Exactly.
All right. Think about all the fun you could be missing out on.
You do you, X. You do you. He raised the thought device to his head, and it suctioned itself onto his temple. The black time drill begins wiggling in even waves above his forehead.
Oh, fascinating.
Oh my god.
It's like a whole new perspective.
Something
This
bad's
demands
gonna
thorough
happen.
exploration.
Comrades, I encourage you all to try these thought devices and experience a preview of Collective 2.0's
Bro, I don't like that tone.
features.
I don't like that tone.
Dr. Sechenov, please allow me a question. Collective 1.0 has already saved our citizens from a disaster. But now you're aggressively pushing, pardon my wording, for the launch of Collective 2.0. Do you intend to have the entire population wired to these thought devices? How can you ensure the devices are safe?
Yes.
Are you not concerned about the potential dangers? What if this new collective fails in some way and threatens all our hard-won happiness?
Yeah, there's something fishy going
I
on
only
here.
mean to say that so many people gave their lives to help us get this far. I wouldn't want to see their sacrifices rendered meaningless.
I do understand your fear, comrade. But please rest assured, we've conducted rigorous testing and
Where's the proof?
verified that the
Where's
thought
the
device
proof?
is completely safe.
Yeah, where's the proof? You can just say that
With
those
that
things.
reassurance, I ask that once you've implanted your thought device, you please continue to the next gallery, where you'll be able to experience the
Something bad's
wonders
gonna
of
happen to X.
mind-machine interface in a live demonstration. I thank you all again for your participation, and I look forward to exploring this new horizon with you all.
As he ends his speech, Molotov stands up to leave and Maxim chases after him. Sechenov busy himself in a round of handshake and introductions as he stepped down from the stage and makes his way past the audience. The twins follow close behind him.
Oh, I remember you. You weren't hurt, were you? Tereshkova wasn't able to properly handle the crowd. I've already arranged for staff to work on improving her logic.
I'm fine, Dr. Sechenov. Your twins helped me up. They seem somewhat different from other robots.
You have a sharp eye, dear girl. When I constructed the twins, I made use of some experimental techniques. Currently impossible to mass produce, I'm afraid.
The robot assistants stand waiting for Dr. Sechenov command. The sleek, powerful frame, silent yet passively imposing.
The epitome of both science and art. A perfect fusion of power and beauty. I think of them as my greatest creation.
They do have a rather reassuring presence.
Interesting. Sechenov smiled with a nod before changing the topic back to the visitors.
I heard there'd be 3 young scientists joining us today. To be so accomplished at such a young age is something worthy of respect.
Yeah, boy!
If you run into any trouble today, please don't hesitate to tell me. I'll do whatever I can to assist you.
Oh, as it happens, I think we actually could use some help.
Oh, X pulls out the broken communicator.
Do you have any idea where we could get this device fixed?
Ha ha ha. Oh, there's 2. Objection. Who proposed this? Who can prove its feasibility? Who will be responsible for the consequences? Exactly, I'm interested in this. As the representative of the Politburo, I have serious concern about the safety of Comrade Sechenov proposal. Not all innovations are beneficial to our country and institution. We have learned from history that technology, especially the most advanced technologies, can cause enormous disaster if left unsupervised. Do we fully understand the technologies involved in this proposal? Is there a regulatory body to provide proper oversight? Is Comrade Sechenov able to take responsibility for the possible consequences? I mean, that's not the question. You should ask that. That should be a statement, you know. He's gonna take the responsibility if something happens, you know, because he invented that, you know. Until these questions can be answered, this proposal should remain in laboratory. I believe what we currently have is enough to serve our country and society. Yegor Timofeyevich. Oh, Molotov. Ooh, but then they shake hands just now. That's interesting. Or maybe this is after the preview, I guess. But that's a very valid question, you know. And also, I think that just because he would take responsibility over the consequence, it should not be a green light for it to be. You should run some tests and like show proof that you ran those tests. International Polymer Summit. We stand ready to bring this technology to the world for the betterment of humankind. Read the brochure, okay? Dear friends, researchers and comrades who care for the well-being of humanity, welcome to the International Polymer Summit. We sincerely invite you to visit our complexes, the Soviet Union's most advanced scientific facility. You will discover the most cutting-edge technology of our era and witness how they are integrated into everyday production and life to truly benefit every learner and worker. From genetic engineering in agriculture to robotic automation industry, blah blah. From the transmission of breakthrough in thought computation, the great foundation behind all this achievement. Okay, it's more like glazing the event. Focus this summit Palema, yeah. We are delighted to share and promote this technology for the benefit of humans across the world. Visitors are kindly requested to collect a vehicle activation key from the nearest rapid and travel by turbine to the summit venue. We look forward to your arrival. Okay. That's just a brochure, normal ass brochure, nothing important, I guess. But it's cool to know, like, you know, oh, that is the fridge. Oh, we're gonna fight? We're gonna fight her. That's
access granted.
Oh. The airtight door opened with a hiss, revealing Tereshkova and the young visitors.
Welcome, comrades.
Oh my
This
God.
is the assembly room Dr. Sechenov
It's so
recommended.
scary. The room is blindingly white with a capsule-shaped window. A large refrigerator-like machine sits in the corner. Mesmer Jr. approached the window, gazing out. Oh, the song. Ooh. Beyond the glass is an enormous production facility. Mechanical arm attached components to metal frames in a long assembly line, building new robot piece by piece.
Are you interested in learning more about the production process, comrade?
No, we want to fix some stuff here. The friendly guy launches into a lengthy explanation without waiting for a response.
What you see here is the production line for the VOVA6 lab tech, often dubbed VOVA. Commonly used in laboratories, our VOVA6s assist scientists with conducting tests and critical experiments. The VOVA model's humanoid limbs feature over 100 sensors. Outside of lab work, they are also capable of providing other services, such as playing musical instruments, cooking meals, providing massages, and more. Some people even treat their VOVA as a personal companion. In fact, our artificial intelligence models mean they are entirely capable of serving as your very own robotic friends.
Okay. As if overjoyed at the prospect, Tereshkova raised her arm and twirls in a mechanical perfect circle.
Hold on. What's that sound? And we're here to find a repair vendor. Where is it?
Oh, some kind of performance art, perhaps?
What? The robot moved over to the machine in the corner, looking it over almost as if it were curious.
Why was she moved over here? Comrades, this is your repair vendor.
It's the fridge. X curiously approached the red rectangular machine and taps its black touchscreen.
Access granted.
Oh?
This machine is a multifunctional repair device, suitable for indoor use by our staff. Other than basic repair functions, she is also able to repurpose raw materials into whatever tools you may require.
Amazing.
Damn.
Well, let's give it a whirl.
X offered the broken communicator to the repair vendor. After her receptor detects the device, she opens the door and swallows it whole. Wow.
Unidentified object detected. Initializing analysis.
The repair vendor begins rattling and shaking. Her doors swing erratically on their hinges.
This is an abnormal reaction. How strange. My database has no record of any comparable circumstance.
Oh my god.
I really shouldn't be accepting unknown inputs from strangers.
Bro, why does she sound like that? Oh my god.
The stranger is just a friend you haven't tasted
What the
yet.
fuck? What is that? The repair vendor's door bursts open and several metal tendrils erupt from her interior.
Watch out!
Okay, that's so weird. Bro. She's freaky. Oh, it's even floating. Ooh, the music. Never thought I'd see an awakened fridge of all things. Perhaps it will be the second variable in our experiment. Variable? I suppose it must be referring to my heart. What can I say? I'm passionate. Oh my god. Well, I think you've already demonstrated that conclusively. Since when do overgrown fridge have hearts in the first place? Oh, don't be so grim, Sourface. You're young, you should be having fun, living wild like me. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is it? Otto, no.
A secret reveal.
Like crushing the grip. That's it.
The overflow of the Sephiroth.
So brutal. That's it.
What the heck is that sound? Terminate all further physical violence at once, Nora. Queens. Dude, haven't you two cold-hearted Rust Bucket heard of a thing called privacy? You weren't invited.
Are there any injuries? Just give me a shout.
Oh my god.
Detecting abnormal combative behavior from Nora. Requesting control. Rebooting Nora systems. Reboot complete.
The refrigerator door swings open with each cough. Her metallic tendrils wrap around the repair device. Ooh, and flings it to the floor.
What was that? That was the worst thing I've ever tasted! Metallic and yet almost woolly and wrong! Just plain wrong! Come on, give me something to really savor.
Holy shit! The repair vendor's door opened a little, and her metal tendrils tentatively slither out of the gap.
I don't suppose there's a way to make her sound a little less. Well, just a little less that.
The repair vendor's speech algorithms are not within our direct control.
Oh my god, you
Perhaps we can manage on our own. I've seen an arcane skill that can modify a person's speech based on the caster's wishes, but I'm not familiar with how to cast it. Try contacting Madame Lucy. She may know the incantation.
Good idea. It'll also give us the chance to check the repair vendor's handiwork.
Yeah. X retrieves the communicator flung aside by the repair vendor and enters Lucy's number. The communicator emits the sound of irregular static. Just as everyone is about to lose hope, a reassuring voice comes through.
Researcher X, hello.
Ah, fantastic.
So at the very least, she did repair it.
Yay!
I see. I will process your request. There is indeed an arcane skill in my database that may be of assistance. It is known as Manner Mender. I have sent the specifics of the incantation to your communicator.
Thank you very much, Madame Lucy.
You
Let's
are
go.
most welcome.
The communication ends. Following the instruction on the device, X begins casting the arcane skill.
Manner Mender.
There's a flash of light. Nora's screen turns gold briefly before fading.
Fiddlesticks! What did you do to me? My mind... It's time for class, kids! What's happening?
Think of it as installing a language patch.
How rude! You're not welcome here anymore! This repair vendor is closed!
Nora retracts her tendrils and slams her door closed with a bang.
We will need to investigate the cause of your abnormal behavior, Nora. Please cooperate.
Oh my god, the refrigerator doesn't respond. Even her internal mechanism has stopped moving. The twins turn to each other.
Prepare to initiate forceful investigation procedures.
Wait.
The tall robot turns to X simultaneously.
How about I try something with Nora? I can directly connect to her using this thought device. It's the perfect chance to try out the features of Collective 2.0.
Dr. X, things are already complicated enough as is. Let's leave this to the professionals.
Oh my god.
Don't overly activate your disquietude. You still remember the topic of my research here, don't you? I can't pass up this opportunity.
If that is what you request.
The robot's approval leaves little room for Mesmer to argue. X nods in satisfaction and touches the device on his temple. Ooh. Swimming black tendrils reaches out and connects to Nora's control panel.
Wow.
Ooh.
Looking through Nora's primary functions, there's been some scintillating things uploaded to her database. Let's set the complicated data aside for now and try using a mental command.
Nora's screen cycles through her various settings as X navigates her menu with his mind. It's kinda cool, you know.
Everything looks normal so far. It seems like the restart successfully cleared the errors in her code. No, hold on. There's an abnormal entry in the access log.
Hey! What are you doing, you cad? This is no way to treat a lady!
Ah!
Oh my god. Electrocute. X yelps in pain and rubs his temple with his palm.
Nora forcefully ejected me. Felt like getting slapped across the face.
I told you already. This repair vendor is Closed.
She has some very colorful responses. Is that her default setting? Can she really refuse an inspection like that?
All robots in this facility are linked to the collective neural network and are not permitted to disobey human commands. Considering her prior combative behavior, she is evidently malfunctioning as well.
What? Have you got a problem with a woman who speaks her mind?
I just think that from a pure safety standpoint, and considering our current situation, this feels like a mistake.
What do you mean?
Doesn't a lady have a right to her own feelings? Ugh. What about you two? You must have some thoughts on this.
We do not have an answer for you at this time.
How disappointing. I bet you've never even bothered to feel an emotion.
Comrade
God,
Sechenov
robot
did
feeling
install
stuff.
emotional expression modules into our platforms.
What a waste to put them in, you frigid ice queens.
Ignoring Nora's insult, the twins step forward.
Regardless, please report the details of this abnormal request in your access log, Nora.
Nora slams her door shut, seeming almost like a child throwing a tantrum.
I have no idea who made that request. All I know is that ever since that entry appeared in my log, I've had no patience for anyone toying with my emotions. Now, stop pestering me with questions. I've already told you everything I know.
Situation documentation successful. Comrade doctors, we deeply apologize for your exposure to this incident. Dr. Sechenov has expressed his concerns about your safety. Please follow us. We will escort you to him.
Ooh.
What's next on the schedule? Will we get to interact with even more robots?
Comrade Sechenov will arrange an itinerary for you.
Oh my god. As the young visitor are about to leave the assembly room, they are interrupted with a blaring klaxon. An alarm seems to have been set off. Crimson warning lights bathe in the entire assembly room in red.
What's happening?
Okay. The twins step back in unison, their body tense.
Warning. Control over the exhibition hall has been lost. The All-Soviet Exhibition Center has activated its emergency drill procedures.
Has the security here been hacked?
All robots within the exhibition hall have had their connections severed. The cause is unknown.
Oh no. The twins go silent for a moment as if listening to an order. You know, this is all a plan, it's planned.
Understood, Doctor. We will proceed
What's
to
going
the
on with
exhibition hall. Continue broadcasting our coordinates and await the arrival of reinforcements. Please wait here, comrades. A turbine will arrive in 1 minute and 43 seconds to transport you to Chelome. We must return to the exhibition hall.
With that, left and right pull the security door open and usher the young visitor inside.
Please remain inside the assembly room.
Wright finishes speaking and the two robots gracefully depart. The door slams closed with a metallic bang and the valve spins shut. The visitors are left in the silence of the assembly room.
What do you think, Vertin?
If something is happening in the exhibition hall, I don't think we can afford to wait around here until trouble inevitably finds us. We should head out and assess the situation.
Yeah, the worst thing you could do is just sit quietly without knowing any information, you know?
I concur entirely. What do you think, Mesmer?
Why would I expect either of you to follow orders? I've done your psyche vals.
Why would you want to follow orders, you know? Especially when you're in a place that you don't even know those people there. You know, no one can be trusted. Just saying. Oh! Oh, we're zooming here. Okay. Lebedev's note. She will be an innocent, lovely girl. Okay. The auto weapon factory, aka the repair vendor, is complete. To increase its function, I've added a variety of algorithms to its thinking module, making it a genuine artificial intelligence. I am sure the entire Mendeleev complex will be proud of this achievement because it, or should I say she, has developed her own emotions. Huh? We're talking about Nora. We have not figured out whether this is simply imitation, but all the scientists in the lab are excited about it. Perhaps we should give her a name, a feminine name. Oh, feminine name, okay. A lovely one with an innocent feel. Yes, Nora, that's a good name. I don't think she's that innocent, bro. She's kind of sus, you know. Like, very freaky, I would say. I don't feel like she's innocent. After listening for a moment outside, the young visitor slips out of the assembly room.
Hello, dear comrades.
The flashing red light.
Exhibition hall. I will be your guide. You may call me Tereshkova.
What? A hallway devoid of life, yet disembodied scream echoes from far down the corridor, staggered with the ever-enthusiastic voice of Tereshkova.
Where have all those mustachioed lab robots gone?
Yeah.
I thought they were supposed to help the researchers.
Who knows? Maybe the twins already calmed the situation down.
Just what is this situation exactly?
Please help me.
Wait.
What's
I hear
that?
Someone.
Making a quick glance around for danger, Mesmer Jr. hunched over and hurried towards the source of the sound. She spotted a group of robots occupying the hallway in the distance, now awash in red light. The once pristine exhibition hall is in complete ruin around them. Ooh. Worse still, corpses are strewn over the display and scenery. A scientist huddles in the corner, bashing his head against the wall. The cries for help are coming from another man lying face down in a pool of blood.
Please help me.
Oh my god. Her mouth forms into a wordless gasp as she takes in the gruesome
This
scene.
is awful. We have to find out what's going on.
What's going
Just
on?
be
Yeah.
careful. I'll try my best. I think I can make it to him if I stay close to the wall.
She crouches low and makes her way towards the bleeding man.
Please help me.
You'll be all right. Stay calm. You'll lose blood if you struggle too much. Let me check your wounds.
As Mesmer Jr. turns the man's body over, she freezes in place.
What's wrong?
Impossible. This violates every law of nature. He's already...
Watch out. Robots.
What? The robots in the hall suddenly snap their heads in Mesmer Jr.'s direction. Their numberless empty eyes fix on her. She's fallen for their bait. And now the trap is sprung.
Mesmer, get back here, quickly!
Before she has the chance to get to her feet, the robot surrounds her on every... Mesmer! Clink, clank, baby! A silver blur ramps into the swarm with a deafening crash, flinging them into the opposite wall with incredible forces. Okay. Mesmer Jr. watches as a familiar slender figure emerges from the gap, torn through the barricade of robots.
Please, stand back.
Left. Are we gonna fight? Yeah, boy! We get to play!
Ich
The
werde meine
twins!
Pflicht erfüllen.
Ooh, look at that. Okay. Conduit. When entering battle, each conduit allies corresponding conduit is shown below. Okay. I don't get it. On your turn, the estimated energy is gained shown below. Okay. Press about. Okay. There's so many words. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see.
Deployed. Activating.
Oh, okay. Here's what's going on in the middle.
I've never been good with restraints.
Okay.
At me, restraint is part of the training.
Okay, we're charging something.
Pull together. There's strength in restraint. Please, stop this
I don't think
violence.
this is a good team for them.
Interacting with polymer. Repolymerizing.
Oh my god! Damn! Oh, we can switch! I wanna switch.
Magnetic field deployed.
I wanna see
What?
what's gonna happen.
Magnetic field deployed.
I don't know what to press.
Let me handle the pain. It is here. I can hear it.
Yeah,
I will remember your names.
Yeah, it's dead.
Are there any injuries? Just skip. Thank you, Left.
You were advised to wait in the safety of the assembly room.
Yeah, but we're just curious, you know. You can't shove me in there.
We aren't really the sort of people to wait around in an emergency. But apologies can wait. There's more pressing issues to deal with. X, are you coming with me? We need to get to Mesmer Jr. and figure out what happened with that man she found.
Mesmer Jr. sits next to the blood-soaked man, frozen Steve, and utterly bewildered.
Mesmer, are you alright?
Why is X quiet?
I'm fine. But this is tremendously unnerving.
Oh my god. She directs her eyes towards the dead man beside her. His head is bent in an unnatural angle. Oh my god. Black tendrils writhe above the man's forehead, unlike the corpse they're attached to. The wiggling receptor appears to be fully of life. What the hell?
Help me, young lady.
What's going on?
I'm still alive.
No, that's not possible. I'm sorry, but you're clearly dead. It's just that your device is still transmitting your voice.
That's so
That
weird.
wasn't just some awful hallucination. That's really my body, and I'm a goner.
The Laplace therapist takes a deep breath, trying her best to calm herself.
But how are you still able to communicate with us?
You're surprised. I suppose I would be too. But the science is clear to me, at least now. It's fitting that my corpse can serve as a new teaching exhibit for the Hall. If I am truly dead, then what is speaking to you is only the polymer still active in my body.
Oh my
The
God.
thought device must be serving as a communicator of sorts. The polymer must have absorbed some of my neurochemical signals and brain function, forming an imprint of my mind. That's how it can answer you.
Can you tell us what happened here?
People started to act strangely, like they were losing their minds. And then the robots turned on us. They were killing people. My colleagues and I ran for safety. I remember some of them got away.
You're saying there are survivors?
Many, I regret. So close to launching Collective 2.0.
What the hell?
I'll never.
The device voice fades. The black tendril muster a few final twitches before falling limp.
We didn't even ask for his name.
Upon seeing this, Lev approaches from where she was standing guard. She gently bends and closes the man's eye.
He was dead before you even got there. It wasn't really him, just an echo of his brainwaves.
X is dragging what looks like a massive wriggling cocoon behind him.
I don't understand. Even tied up, this scientist still seems to be trying to ram his head into the wall. Do we have any idea what's going on? Why did you come back?
Lev turns to face him.
The situation in the exhibition hall remains out of control. However, I received a notification that the security door had been opened. I had to ascertain whether you were in danger.
Lev looks at the security door open without permission and turns back to the
I was the
visitor.
one that pushed for us to leave. I thought perhaps we could help in some way, but I didn't anticipate any of this. Thank you, Left.
On that topic of whatever's going on here, Could it have something to do with the collective?
There's a long pause. No one present seems equipped to offer an answer.
Wright is proceeding to the source of the incident. My mission now is to ensure the safety of all of our guests.
Left gracefully picks up the deceased scientist.
Your theory is interesting, comrade, but further investigation will have to wait for now. Please follow me, comrades. I will escort you somewhere safe.
Yeah, but we want to know more stuff. We want answers, you know. We don't want to sit quietly and not do anything. It's just wasting time. Is there no article that we can read? Okay. The trio follows left into the exhibition hall's main gallery. It is a horror show of destruction and violence. Broken rubble lies amongst piles of collapsed rubble. A few surviving scientists have holed up in a far corner. Wright is arranging a few round white objects on the floor.
What's that on the ground?
A defensive perimeter of pulse mines. These will temporarily stun robots, but are harmless to humans.
Left delicately lowers the scientist's corpse down on the right side of the gallery, where a few other corpses have already been set down, covered in hastily torn white clothes. Oh my god. Left and right then glances at each other and nod.
You shouldn't be here.
We found a survivor.
No? Following the young visitor gesture, Wright spots the writhing cocoon of the still struggling scientist.
Understood.
Wright approaches and brings him over to the other survivor. Meanwhile, Life approached a nearby control terminal.
Attempting to reassert admin privileges over exhibition hall controls. Attempt 16. Failure. Please do not panic, comrades. Help will arrive shortly. A special operations agent will take responsibility over evacuating you safely. The malfunctioning robots may resume their assault at any time. Please stay behind the defensive perimeter.
Oh my god. Active they will listen. Oh, what's that sound?
Is that another haywire robot?
The twins unite and float into the air.
No hostiles detected.
What the hell is that sound?
The sound's getting closer. Get ready to fight.
Crispy critters. I should just blow this entire door to bits.
Oh my god. The explosion sent smoke and dust flying in all directions. The young visitors bent their hands in front of them, trying to get a clear view.
I heard... Don't tell me some kind of critter caused this.
Out of my way!
Oh my god. The figure in the smoke kicks something metallic. After the blast settles, the exhibition hall is filled with the sound of metal skidding across the floor.
Good as a lock like that, Charles.
What the hell is this guy?
Just to keep idiots out.
A tall, broad man toting a gun emerges from the billowing smoke.
Who is this?
He doesn't appear to be a robot anyways. And I don't think he's gone mad like that scientist.
Are you certain of that? It looks like he's arguing with his glove.
Don't be so testy, Major.
Ooh.
As long as I'm here, those locks won't be any trouble for you.
They wouldn't be able to stop me even without you.
I don't deny that. But I could have contacted the twins and asked them to open the door instead.
Why didn't you tell me that before I blew it up?
I didn't want to interrupt your fun.
That's cute. The twins exit their alert state and slowly descend from the air.
What happened? And what the hell are these kids doing here?
The man looks over the three of them as he passes. Then he walks over to the twin, brushes some debris off his shoulder, and pounds his chest.
Codename P3.
Ooh.
And his trusty companion, Charles. We were informed about an incident at the Polymer Exhibition Hall.
Our orders are to bring a swift end to this situation and limit any scandal that might hamper the launch of Collective 2.0. In other words, Dr. Sechenov sent us to assist you. Now we just need to find out who did this.
Understood. Dr. Sechenov has confirmed that this was a targeted attack on the Collective 2.0 launch.
Well, where is he?
Huh, that's obvious. Anybody able to hack into the exhibition's controls has got to have some serious backing. Lots of people resent the boss, think he's in the way of their own ambitions.
Like Molotov, or any of the various enemies of the Soviet Union.
Oh my God.
Molotov. That's the man who shook hands with Dr. Sechenov in the lecture hall.
Hold on. You mean he actually showed up? Where's he now?
Comrade Molotov left in a car shortly after Dr. Sechenov's speech concluded.
He sure made a quick exit. All right. Thanks for the report, ladies. You can stand down. I'll take care of things from here.
Wow.
We have not received orders to conclude our mission. These survivors still require protection.
I've got that covered too. Charles, give me the data on our survivors. Start with those kids.
Fiphie opens his palm towards the young visitor. The tendril in his glove swirl and snap. The movement seems almost like they were snatching information from thin air.
Ah, this may cause a predicament.
Max covered his name tag at his chest, trying to hide his identity from the machine's gaze.
Gentlemen, we are scientists from abroad who were invited to participate in the summit. Your database might not have information on us. I think it'd be better to introduce ourselves directly. My name is Vertin. This is Mesmer Jr., and that's X.
The glove's tendril seems to slow, almost as if they were thinking.
She's right, Major. I have no data on them, though I can tell that those two haven't been polymerized.
Not polymerized.
Ugh.
Crispy critters. Hardly see that these days.
Perhaps it's better to focus our efforts on searching for and rescuing other survivors.
I also noticed that their names don't appear in any available immigration
Holy
records,
shit.
and that they were only added to the guest list for the summit earlier today.
You mean they snuck in?
It would appear so.
Fiphie lifts his gun to his shoulder, looking over the trio with suspicion.
Major.
So we've got potential spies at the site of a complete disaster. Teenage spies. What'll they stoop to next?
It's not like that, Major. Please, allow me to explain.
Where should I send them, Charles?
That's complicated. Perhaps
Oh
the
my
Juvenile
God.
Justice Committee, or a counterintelligence agency.
Any ideas, X?
The signal here isn't great. Maybe your glove should check again?
That isn't funny.
Oh my God.
We should run.
They're getting exactly. Oh my God, Mesmer.
Concurred.
The three of them make a break for it. Fiphie immediately gives chase, only to stop with an annoyed realization.
God, can't get any info if they're dead. Hey, twins! Help me catch them. Alive. We'll each take one. Got it?
Oh my God.
Understood.
The twins fly after the young visitor. Left quickly catches up to Mesmer Jr. and reaches for her
Take
arm.
this.
He turns around with his hand raised like he's about to throw something. Oh. He opens his hand to reveal a teleport disc flashing a devilish green at the twins before activating it.
Made you look.
As soon as the words leave his lip, a blinding light envelops the trio. Then, just as quickly as it appeared, the light vanishes, taking the tree visitor along with it. Oh my God.
Was that magic?
They are sorcerers, you know. Very black, dark magic, you know. Okay. Next one. flash of light materialized in empty space, sending three figures tumbling into a vast golden plain.
We should be safe out here.
Mesmer Jr. glances back. There's no one behind them.
Was that an earthquake?
No. There's something big coming from the exhibition hall.
A massive robot with long, wiry arms and spherical head appears. It pauses in place and begins surveying the surroundings. Its head rotates in a full circle as it completes a thorough scan.
What is that?
I feel like they're scanning to find you guys. The massive robot seems to lock onto them from afar and start bounding towards them at incredible. Oh my god!
Looks like things are about to get even more dangerous. But hey, good news. There's a building over there.
There you guys should run. X points to the distance where an old apartment building juts out from the golden fields.
Let's take shelter there.
Then crouches down in tall wheat and scurry towards the building.
Quick, get down.
The apartment appears to be abandoned. The back gate is weathered and worn, and the surrounding wall is overgrown with vines. The three hurry over to the doorway. As the giant robot's footsteps grow louder and louder, they slip inside the building. They press their ears against the door to listen to the sounds outside. Boom! Boom! The sound beyond the door fades. The giant robot seems to have passed by them, but the three of them still holding stiff belly, breathing. I would be scared shitless too.
I think it's gone. For now.
Especially stuck in a place that you don't even know what's going on. The tension finally eases. The three slump to the ground, leaning against the door. Is there no one home?
Isn't sending such a supersized robot after us a little extreme?
X waves his hand and starts looking around their hiding place.
Neat interior. Smells lived in.
Oh, what does it mean?
Traces of mold removal on the walls.
Gaining a bit of resolve, they begin to explore the empty building.
But where are the residents?
This place feels strange. It's almost like...
X opened a red refrigerator. Thankfully, there are no metal tendrils inside. Only packaged food, unopened tins of cookies, bags of sugar, unused butter.
No sign of any robotic technology in here. And all the food is untouched. It's like this house has been isolated from the outside world for years.
Wow. The young visitor looks around, taking stock of the items strewn about the house.
A plow, 3 oil pastels, and an assortment of strange alarm clocks. A few syringes, and a bottle of men's cologne.
That's interesting.
These things don't look like they belong to a family, but rather a dozen people or so, with their lives all mixed together.
There's some personal effects in here. Letters, family photos.
I started recording. Come on, Mama. What's that sound?
It's coming from this pocket watch device. That journalist we met, Maxim, he had something like this too.
Don't worry. I'm recovering well here.
Oh no.
All of us comrades in the ward do what we can to help each other, so we can overcome any difficulties.
Don't forget about me, Mama. I really miss you, Papa.
Oh my God.
It's already been a month.
I remember, little squirrel. The next time you visit, remember to bring that doll with you. The one with the pretty floral dress.
The pocket watch falls silent.
Were they the owners of this apartment? Where did they go?
Not a clue.
There's all sorts of things on the balcony.
Oh my
but
God.
the doll isn't here.
From behind them, they hear the sound of a gun cocked. Okay, being cocked. X is about to turn. Then a shot stops him in his tracks.
Don't move. Put your hands up first, then turn around slowly.
I'm like, Grandma, let's go, baddie Grandma. They carefully raises their arm and turns to face the person behind them. A tense old woman is brandishing a shotgun.
Please, don't shoot, ma'am. We're just...
Call me Tamra. Foreign kids. A rare sight. The last time I saw misbehaving kids was before the plague. It's a shame so many lives were cut short. What'd you do to anger a Beliash like that?
Oh.
Steal its H-beams?
The old woman examined the three of them closely.
Oh, I see. You're those unknown variables Xena was talking about. All right, tell me what happened. Don't they tell you to obey your elders where you're from?
Aw, I love the grandma. The young intruder look at each other in stunned silence, finally X steps
Allow
forward.
me to explain, Madam Tamara. And that's what happened, ma'am. I swear, everything we've said is the truth.
I see. Just another group of foolish kids caught up in a conflict they shouldn't have been a part of. If I take you at your word, that is. But branding 3 kids terrorists and sending out a Beliash to stop them? The people in this country have gone mad.
Yeah.
You have my sympathy anyway. But I have more important things to do than babysit, considering your situation. How about you hide here a little longer? When I'm done with my work, I can send someone to help you out with the orb head outside. But all this is a memorial for the good folks we lost to the plague. So don't touch anything.
The three exchange glances.
Or you can always leave. God knows I won't stop you.
We'll accept your offer, ma'am.
X cuts in before Vesper Jr. can finish her sentence. He shoots a sidelong glance as if pleading her to follow his lead. Vesper follows his gaze to the shotgun in Madame Tamara's hand. Yeah.
Not like we can confront the Beliash with just the 3 of us. Might as well stay put for now, right?
It does make sense. We'll stay and help you, Madame Tamara.
Then you're smarter than I took you for. Relax. I won't hurt you.
Yeah.
Come. Look.
It's so sweet that Gertie offered to help, you know. An alarm clock starts ringing. Tamara turns to the assorted collection of clocks in the room and quickly singles out the source. Okay. She approaches the old clock and shut it off with a sigh.
I think of this place as a memorial, although it doesn't commemorate any heroes. Just everyday people. Like the one who owned all these clocks. They belonged to Olga Sokolova, a 23-year-old nurse.
Oh my god.
A very jumpy, anxious girl, but honest. Taking care of her possessions takes a lot of effort.
Ring, another alarm clock starts ringing from somewhere in the room.
Patient number 28 needs their medication.
Tamara's hands weave through the forest of alarm clock on the windowsill with ease and shut off the rattling timer.
Why did she need so many clocks?
Olga was terrified of forgetting all sorts of things. She'd set her alarms to remind her to administer medication,
oh my God.
Shots. You get the idea. But it wasn't enough. In the end, she went to the hospital too, leaving me with this mess.
Oh no, she died.
This one looks the oldest.
The classic yellow. X picks up a children's alarm clock made of old yellow plastic.
You're right, that was the first. It'll ring in just a moment. It's why I came here today.
Everyone quiets down, waiting for the little alarm to ring.
Happy 20th birthday, Sasha.
You can turn it off now. Her daughter isn't around to hear it. The plague took her, just like so many others.
Tamara picks up a broom, leaning against the corner of the room.
Kids, come give me a hand.
The young visitor follows Tamara to another corner of the room, one that seems entirely different in style.
An entire wall of tools. Looks like whoever lived here liked making things by hand.
That's an understatement. There's a basket under the workbench full of all kinds of toys and electronic parts. Andre and Vanya loved tinkering with those kinds of things.
Tamara starts sweeping with one hand and pulls a few rags from the nearby plastic bag with the other, handing them out to the young visitors.
All right, kids. The sooner we finish cleaning, the sooner we can deal with that hunk of metal outside. Maybe I'll bring a few robots over to show my old friends how much our country has developed.
The three of them each takes a rag and approach the wall of tools.
Is this why you've been keeping things just the way they were?
Tamara sweeps up the dust under the bench, then stops to massage the lower back.
This isn't really their home. I just moved their things here. Like taking a snapshot of their former lives.
That's kind of sweet, you know.
A cenotaph for the dead. I'm old. And the older I get, the more I recall my past memories. Everyone moved on so quickly. I couldn't bear to throw anything away. So I put it all here. Xena called it stupid. But she didn't stop me either.
Tamara empties her dustpan. She flips open the calendar hanging from the door.
At the height of the plague, none of us would say it. But we all wondered the same thing. Is humanity doomed? But even so, no one gave up. Everyone kept on stubbornly surviving, as if we could outlast the whole disaster. Outlast the sun itself. Whatever it took to see our lives return to normal. We would say, who better to withstand the harsh winter than us? We would help each other, encourage each other through the hard moments. We let the flames of our most fervent hopes warm our hands. We kept telling ourselves, don't cry.
Not this music.
If we sow our seeds today, we'll reap a bountiful harvest in the future. But some never saw the spring.
I cannot with this music. Mesmer Jr. lowers her head. She keeps on wiping the same spot on the glass cabinet door, even though it's already sparkling.
My condolences.
To be honest, after so many years have passed, even the grief has faded. But once in a while, I find myself thinking that the happiness we have today is something they'll never see.
Yeah. Tamara walks over to the workbench and picks up a picture frame. In the photo, there's a man in greasy overall hugging a young boy who's holding up a robot.
If Andre and little Vanya were still alive, they would have been overjoyed to see a world covered in metal machines. And Vanya's mother, Rosalia, she would have been happy too.
Mesmer Jr. looks over at Tamara's inside. Her breath fogs up the glass, but Mesmer Jr. moves on and starts wiping up somewhere else. Tamara sets the picture frame back down.
Strange.
What is it?
Mesmer Jr. leaves the picture frame.
We saw this person at the summit.
Oh! It's Maxi. I knew he has something to do. He would be like somewhat important. Because you wouldn't introduce someone like that, you know? Anyways, I think this might be the last one tonight.
You mean little Vanya?
So I'm getting a bit tired
Are
now.
you sure?
Ah.
That journalist we met, he called himself Maxim. He had the same scar on his forehead.
I thought he...
Oh my god, Grandma, don't cry!
After things settled, I tried to check in on Rosalia and her family. They were already gone, so Vanya is alive. And he became a journalist. I'm happy he made something of himself.
Yippee!
I found something else strange. These documents seemed out of place here.
X lays out a series of technical files. All of them seem crisp and fresh. Not like the yellow paper and books elsewhere in the house.
Having made a cursory glance, they seem to concern the robots we've encountered so far, including that big one that chased us here. See? Take a look at these schematics. Tell me this isn't that belly ash thing.
But why would anyone keep these files here? These look like highly sensitive schematics.
A seemingly abandoned location close to the summit venue. It makes sense, wouldn't you say, Tamara?
X passes the page with the Belash schematic over to Tamara. The old woman, thrilled a moment ago, now finds herself looking over the files. Her brows furrow, and soon her confused face turns shocked.
Wait. I recognize this handwriting. No one writes a ya like this, except little Vanya.
The room falls silent at the revelation. The old woman shakes with emotion, prompting Mesmer to reach out to comfort her. But Tamara starts again with renewed confidence.
We should discuss this with a friend of mine. She'll be able to help us understand what is going on here.
A friend?
I contacted her as soon as I heard you come in. But don't worry. I'm certain she'll be able to answer all your problems.
Oh, the young visitor's attention is soon drawn to the window by the deafening roar of engines.
What is that? It looks like a flying house.
What the heck?
Clear the way.
The wooden hut begins its slow descent into the courtyard, but before it even reaches the ground, someone hops off and slams her way through a window and into the building. Oh my god!
What?
A cloud of dust rises, blowing in from the outside, while the trio cough uncontrollably. A figure steps out of the haze.
So the quantum computer was right.
Grandma.
Look what I found. Pint-sized scientists from a faraway land. I'm glad you didn't kick them out, old friend. Well, why would you? They do look like good kids.
Shocked to find that the intruder is an old woman, the young visitors stare at each other in silence.
The name's Xena, but call me Granny Xena. That's all you need to know for now.
Granny Xena. After Tamara walks her through their findings, Xena takes over the documents and starts reading. Her face grows more serious as she turns the pages.
These files outline a way to circumvent the Collective's firewalls. It's a sophisticated exploit. He's no amateur. With this, Maxim would be able to take control of the belly ashes and activate their combat protocols. If what I'm reading here means what I think, then Comrade Sechenov is in 6 layers of deep shit.
He's in trouble.
Because our little Vanya is likely the one who lifted the combat restrictions on all the robots, which means this chaos wasn't just a bug in the system. It was targeted.
Then you mean that he could be the one that sent that giant robot after us?
I figured it would have been that P3 guy, or the twins.
Yeah, I was thinking the same too.
Taking in the preponderance of evidence, it's a good bet that Maxim is the one that orchestrated the robot's attack on the exhibition.
But yeah, it doesn't make sense also, because they say they wanted these people alive, you know, for information.
It isn't just the robots. He's also got his hands on the schematics for Sechenov's thought device.
Does that mean he might have tampered with them as well?
Oh.
It'd explain why the scientists up there are all going nuts.
Do you think he intends to seize control of the entire Collective 2.0 network?
This is why you don't play with your brain, okay? The old woman puts down the files and grabs the frame from the table.
I knew this little project of Sechenov's would wind up with everyone insane or brain dead. Politician, scientist, journalist. No one is meant to have that kind of power. But it seems our Vanya already had a screw loose before he put on that thing. He could be plotting something far more dangerous.
He was such a sweet boy. Why would he want to destroy this place?
Because he wants people to remember the plague, you know. You know, this happiness is too much for him. You know, we need some depressing things.
Whatever his reason, we can't let him get away with it.
Not that I agree with him, okay? Yeah.
Our goal is clear. We must put a stop to him.
Yes, Grandma,
That's
you go.
easier said than done. We don't have an army. We don't even have weapons. How are we going to get to Maxim with a single shotgun between us? But I get the feeling you can help us with that. Am I right?
Yeah.
You're a smart kid. But what I've got probably still won't do much against an army of robots.
Don't sweat it, Granny. That's where I come in.
What are you planning?
X looks around and snaps his fingers.
To do what I do best. Improvise.
Oh my god. Yes.
Where did you find all these things?
X totes a bundle tablecloth and spills out its content over the table. Clocks, gears, butter knives, spray cans of lubricant, a menagerie of other knickknacks. He tilts his head and winks at the old woman.
I collected them from the other rooms. Don't worry, we'll return whatever we don't need.
You little gremlin. You'll return the rest, and help me clean up after this is over.
Are you telling me you plan to upgrade my guns with this load of crap? I'll buy it. Now show me how.
X lays out several old guns and starts working on improvement alongside Granny Xena.
This should work. Give this one a try, won't you?
Thank you.
I fashioned an electromagnetic accelerator to the muzzle, as you requested. You take care of the rest, X. Wait, what's that you added to your gun?
A music box. It happened to have a component I needed. And, as a byproduct, we'll get to enjoy music while we fight.
X winds up the music box and allows it to play. A sweet melody escapes its chiming mechanism. What a good choice of music.
Of all things,
yeah, it's that iconic meme. Grandma, you don't understand meme.
It was already programmed into it. Why do you ask?
Oh, it's nothing really. The melody reminds me of my daughter.
Is everyone geared up?
Yeah.
Armed to the teeth and ready to take out some robotic trash.
Just please, keep the fight away from this place.
Hold on. Maybe we should decide on a plan first.
What kind of plan do you want? Adrenaline is tossed into the open space to draw the Bella's attention. As soon as it explodes, the killing machine charges towards the old lady like a hound. That's insane. Whoa! Aura farming, man.
You wanted a plan, didn't you?
We fight.
It's an honor to meet you.
Ooh, look at that robot.
This robot is programmed to follow a certain attack pattern, but you're not. Improvise, kids. You're more than just scientists. That much is obvious. You're crazier and bolder than you look.
There's a thin line between genius and madness. We tend to skip rope over it.
I'll take that as a compliment of our mental alacrity, Granny.
Oh my god.
You kids remind me of my daughter. Enough pep talk. Let's take this hunk of bolts down.
This is so cute. Oh my god, I love them. I love the duo like X with the grandma. That's so cute.
I've never been good with restraints.
Restraints let me handle the pain.
The beast begins.
The tremors of fate. There's strength in restraint. Don't worry. I'll avoid delivering any lethal injuries. Peace and quiet.
Oh my god, its health went back up. Okay. I guess you need to be unpredictable. Be unpredictable.
It is here. Fate has revealed itself to you.
Ooh, its health. Oh my god. I was just about to say that. Oh, its health's not going down that much. And it's dead.
The curtain.
How do you like that?
Zina lays her foot on the powered off Balazs, her shoe sizzling against the heated metal.
You're as wild as ever, old friend.
We're safe for now. It should take a while before Maxim sends another of his murder bots after you. So, what's next?
We find Maxim and
Look,
stop him
look
before
at the grandma's mouth.
And ideally,
so cute.
We'll clear our names as well.
First, I think I'd like to let Maxim learn how it feels to be on the receiving end of one of these metal monstrosities.
Huh?
X approaches the Balazs interface and connects with it with his thought device.
Clever. I wouldn't mind having a big angry metal pop your
Aww.
mouse hide.
I appreciate Maxim leaving behind those documents. It's made it much easier to replicate his hacking exploits. Like that. Fantastic. Now let's turn on this speaker so you can communicate with us.
Communicate with us? Like Nora and the twins?
Fat chance of that. A Beliash doesn't have that kind of processing power.
Processing power. But that can't be the sole factor, can it? The twins appear to have more processing power than Nora, and they even claim to have an emotional expression module, but they don't seem to have much of any emotions at all.
Exactly.
Theoretically, they could just be very professional.
Maxima Jr. shakes her head, tapping the side of her face lightly.
Never mind. Perhaps I'm just projecting my own biases.
I mean, like, you're a
Who's to say
human.
what motivates a robot?
You're a human and you barely have any emotion to, you know, see the same to you. X shrugs his shoulder, then presses the Balazs reset button and steps back. Its engine rolls to life again, and the killing machine gets back on its feet. Okay.
Good boy. Come on over here, pup.
The pup staggers towards X and crouches by his feet. Aww!
Well done, young man. This puppy of yours should be more than sufficient evidence of Maxim's involvement, if you can get it to the exhibition hall.
Are you coming with us, Granny Zena?
Me? Oh, no, I think not.
She's too
You
tired.
kids are on your own from here. After a fight like that, I almost feel young again.
It's so
Almost.
cute. I'll miss you,
But I'm not
Granny.
stupid enough to run towards trouble at my age.
Zena puts away her gun and walks back to her wooden hut.
Better get back to looking for that daughter of yours, right?
Mind your own business, you old blabbermouth.
Goodbye, children.
Aww.
Thank you for your help.
This is such a cute interaction.
Granny Zena.
Balazs stands out to see the kind-hearted ladies off.
Let's go, pup.
This is so cute. I love it. That's it! Oh my god. I feel like we can do another one. I'm too into this. We can do another one. We can do another one. This is the last one. I'm too into this. Noise and chaos fill the exhibition hall again as P3 and the twins deal with the escalating situation.
Another one of them has gone barking mad. What the hell is going on? A little help here? Hold his legs down.
Affirmative.
Let me go!
How many does that make so far?
Based solely on our observations, this is the 7th individual to experience a serious psychiatric break.
Crispy critters. Left. Are there any sedatives we can use on him?
Oh my god.
Think the repair vendor could synthesize some?
I was thinking that he might say Krispy Kreme, you know. I guess I'm just hungry.
The repair vendor has experienced a serious emotional malfunction, Comrade Major.
Damn it. You mean that crazy fridge can't even repair herself?
P3 jumps down from the platform, wiping away bits of sweat that now cover his forehead. Yeah.
At least we tied him down. Thanks, ladies. Wouldn't have expected these brainiacs to be so tough. It'd be easier if they were robots. All they need is a bullet to the head.
Comrade Major, please be mindful of your choice of words. There are international experts present. We should not need to remind you of your mission.
Avoiding a scandal by killing every possible witness could be an interpretation of our mission parameters.
Can it, love? You know that's not what I meant. Situation's looking bleak, though. We've already got 7 of these lunatics, and there's no telling if or when the rest of this crowd are gonna join them. Plus, we still have to find those spy kids and figure out why that Belyash went rogue. Oh yeah. That reminds me. How'd your investigation pan out, right?
I have cross-referenced our visitor logs with the official invitee list. Besides the supposed young doctors, there was another mismatched record. A journalist.
Oh.
What's that sound?
Warning. Large heat signature detected.
The hell?
Identifying machine code MA9.
Oh, they're here.
The one that switched itself on?
A huge shadow is cast over the broken glass of the assembly shop, in the middle of which lies several red dots that seemingly imply danger. As the airtight door opens, the twins extend their claw and Fiphie raises his shotgun, scanning for a target. The massive shadow lumbers into the light.
Please don't hurt me.
Aww. The banner speaks as it raises its hand into the air.
Please, listen.
Huh?
It's so cute! The once again powered down Belyash lies harder in the corner as Lev approaches to inspect it.
You're saying this Maxim guy is behind the attack?
That's right. The files we found in the access logs from the Belyash should prove it.
What do you think about that, Glove?
Allow me a moment, Major.
Suspending the files in the air above its tentacle, the glove scanned through the document page by page.
Analysis complete. There are 2 unauthorized access logs in the MA9's database. The access exploit used is materially similar to the one we found in Nora's log, but there is a newer entry, and it appears that the second hacker has left a program behind that I am unable to parse.
That would be me. It's a patented and highly classified coding language. I'd advise against removing it for now. Otherwise, Maxim might regain control.
Looky here. This seems to be a record of how our guy broke into the network. Any clue if it's the same one they used to crack the database?
Fiphie hands one of the files over to Lev.
Affirmative. It is reasonable to conclude that Maxim is responsible for the malfunctions affecting Nora, the VOV-A6, and this MA9 Belyash, and therefore that he is also responsible for the wider attack on the exhibition hall.
If our foreign friends are correct, that may only be part of his plans. According to these files, he may also have tampered with the thought devices.
So what's he aiming at?
Charles turns another page in the air and answers the question.
He's already demonstrated sophistication with robotics. Suggests he could have easily adapted the thought device. To start with, he is likely using his own device to control the facility's robots remotely. It's only logical to conclude his aim was to bring about an international uproar, to disrupt the launch of Collective 2.0.
If that's the case, could he also have something to do with what's happening to the scientists?
A reasonable hypothesis, to be certain.
Crispy critters, we've jabbered enough. Let's just find this asshole and beat the truth out of him.
Oh my god.
Do we know his location, ladies?
I guess he's
There
the
have
type
not
that
been
violence is
any
the way.
registered turbine departures since the beginning of the attack. We can infer that the suspect is still somewhere within the confines of this platform.
If he's still here, then he must have intended to observe things from a secure location. Is there a room in this facility where you might be able to monitor the entire exhibition center? Somewhere secure?
Excluding offline locations. Analyzing security and monitoring feasibility. Conclusion: the power control room.
Do we have some way to check if he's there?
Affirmative. provided the communication system linking these locations is not damaged.
Aha! Left attempts to contact the power control room. After several failures, the connection goes through.
Are you there, Comrade Maxim?
There's no response from the other end of the line.
We must conclude that your attack on this facility and the staff here has some specific purpose or goal. Are you willing to open negotiations?
We are bargaining now.
No response. Maybe he's not home?
Comrade, you should be warned that...
Maxim, we've been to your hideout. We know you were there recently. We saw things from your childhood there. Your belongings, the toys you played with, even your family photos. A woman there, Tamara, told us your real name is Vanya.
Haha.
I recognize your voice. Dr. Verton, I presume. You're wasting your time. And you don't have a lot of that left. You're about to get what you deserve.
What?
Every single one of you drooling lackeys of that hacked Sechenov. I'm not going anywhere. So if you're planning to kill me, do it. But it won't stop a damned thing.
The line cuts out. Oh my god.
This guy's got a death wish. What's he planning?
Whatever it is, he's made it clear where to find him. The power control room.
There's a sudden burst of commotion from the huddle of survivors.
Alexei! Stay with me, pal! Somebody, please! He needs help!
Oh, it's the drunk guy earlier. In a corner, a familiar scientist holds onto his shaky
I'm here.
breath.
What's happening?
I don't know. He's starting to seize up like the others.
Time me up. Don't let...
Yeah.
The two men leave the scientist and carry him off to the next room, the very left side, before the scream begins. P3 returns with a dark, haunted expression. The other scientists follow behind him, sagging low at the shoulders.
Crispy critters. Can't wait to get my hands on that son of a bit. Hold things down here for me, will you, ladies? We're about to carve a warpath straight to him.
Comrade Major, before he severed that connection, Maxim warned that killing him would not be sufficient to stop his plans. Perhaps further investigation is needed.
And what's your big idea? Wait around until all these eggheads crack?
It remains a matter of critical importance that we determine the nature of their neurological distress.
P3 stopped himself at the doorway, breathing out a long, harsh breath. The gallery has fallen silent, punctuated sporadically by muffled scream echoing from the scientists tied in the assembly shop.
Hold on. I think I have a theory.
Go on.
Alexei put on his device a little before I did. So maybe these things are a kind of ticking time bomb. The longer you wear one, the more likely any little bump will set you off. That would explain why it isn't happening all at once.
X reaches for the third device on his temple. He ponders things for a moment, then lets his hand fall.
But that means we're all in danger of going off without warning.
That includes me.
The other looks to Hex with newfound concern for their colleague.
There's no reason to think I'm immune. I polymerized myself and installed the device around the same time as they did.
I told you!
This wasn't the data we were hoping to collect.
There are harsher words resting on the tongue, but she bites them back.
I know you wanted a deeper understanding of this world, but why did you take such a massive risk? Think about the ramifications. You could lose your mind. Or worse, your life.
I agree with her.
This is an absolute disaster. I should never have let things get this far.
There's always a method to these things, Mesmer. We aren't finished yet.
X points at his thought device.
Progress requires risk. We've always believed that. As researchers, we discover truth through experimentation. Now, we have one critical piece of the puzzle, and the minds to crack it.
Are you suggesting we try to dissect a thought device to pinpoint how it causes these psychotic breaks?
Precisely.
That's the only logical reason we could do. The therapist takes a moment to weigh the risk before she agrees.
You're right. There's no use complaining now. We have an opportunity to make the most of the time we have left.
You're kidding me. We're going to rely on a couple of teenagers to fix this. Nah, fuck that. Back to plan A. I'm gonna go beat the answers out of Maxim.
Wait, Major. The people here need you. Besides, he already made his intentions clear. He'll die before telling us anything. What's more, it seems your companion is the only one here with any working knowledge of the thought device. We'll need his help.
Someone still needs to get him before he causes more trouble.
Then allow me to go. As a neutral party, I might have a better chance to negotiate with him.
Are you insane? This is a life or death operation, kid. Not a field trip. I'm not about to let you walk out there and get torn apart by those robots.
We will not let that happen, Comrade Major.
Ah. A private is caught by the twins. Mesmer Jr. and X have put on hazmat suit and safety goggles borrowed from the assembly room, ready to start the experiment.
I know it may be hard to believe, but we're trained researchers. I was practically raised in the lab.
We may have come here under false pretenses, but we're proven and capable scientists. We can handle this.
Mesmer Jr. and X nod in unison and begins working on the thought device.
I guess that means the summit's back on.
Don't be the it's the end. Not the end. I mean, like, just for that part. So far, this is looking promising. Honestly, it looks cool. I like the concept and stuff, you know, that's going on. But I'm also curious, like, that Maxim guy, there must be like a hidden reason or so. We know, like, you know, surface level of what he wants to do and stuff. But so far, it looks so. I feel like the story is kind of cool and very engaging in a way. Yeah, these people are going crazy. And it's quite straightforward, I would say. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'll continue this another time. See whenever I'm free to play. But this, I'm hooked. I'm hooked with it. Also, I like the character design and like the personality of the characters inside. I'm not sure about the P3 dude, because like he feels like he's giving off like vibe of like, you know, head in first, then think later, you know, just do first. And his glove is like his brain in a way, you know, giving some rational thoughts into. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh my god. Bye bye. Bye bye.